Welcome to New Sky TV. Short drama queen Guo Yuxin's controversial remarks about privately rating male actors and criticizing her peers have been exposed. From her meteoric rise to fame to the complete withdrawal of her resources, it only took half a year, revealing the fragile nature of the short drama star-making boom. When a persona collapses, there's nothing left behind. From Summer of Fendra topping the Red Fruit annual chart with 4.4 billion views, to now being replaced as the second female lead in an S-level costume drama, having all her endorsements withdrawn, and her commercial performances suspended, the whole process took less than half a year. Wasn't this roller coaster ride a bit too fast? Let's rewind to July 4, 2026, when that 1 minute and 23-second recording suddenly surfaced. In the recording, Guo Yuxin was chatting with her staff, and the conversation turned to two instances where she and Zhou Yi wore the same outfit, once at the National Drama Awards and once at a DR event. Same style, different people, naturally leading to comparisons online. But guess what she said? "I haven't even said Zhou Yi is riding on my coattails. She doesn't have much popularity, so it's hard to say who's riding on whom." Taken out of context, who in the entertainment industry hasn't gossiped about this behind their back? But the problem is, she just appealed to her fans at least 8 times in a live stream not to drag others down, and then this who's riding on whom drama unfolded. Doesn't that mean she's completely shattered her own image of being true to herself? But the recording was just the appetizer. The real bombshell was yet to come. Producer Yi then revealed something even more explosive. Guo Yuxin privately rated every male actor she worked with, detailing and ranking everything from appearance and acting skills to teamwork. The rumored scores are varied. Some say Liu Xiaoxu got 30 points, some say Wang Keimu got 27, some say Wang Haozhen got 22, but some say Kei Chun got 85, and the highest score was 88 for a 192 cm male co-star. What exactly is this scoring standard? Is it about looks or fate? Even more disheartening is that Liu Xiaoxu, the male lead in Summer of Fendra, the drama that made her an overnight sensation, was reportedly explicitly stated by Guo Yuxin that she wouldn't work with him again. At the beginning of the year, the two were at the top of the Red Fruit Awards, shining brightly with trophies in hand, but then she turned around and kicked him aside. How can people's hearts change faster than flipping through a book? And that's not all. Another revelation is even more astonishing. When Guo Yuxin visited the set of Withdrawn Chang'an, she arrogantly criticized the director and male lead, Yan Zixin, for a full 20 minutes in front of everyone in the hallway. And this Yan Zixin is the person who saved her from nearly drowning during filming. If her savior can be publicly criticized for so long, what kind of treatment will she give to the male actors she's only worked with and who didn't save her life? Think about it carefully. If the ratings and criticisms offended the male actors she had worked with, then the following statement offended the entire short drama industry. According to reports, Guo Yuxin privately said, "If it weren't for these non-professional actors taking roles from us professionally trained actors, I wouldn't be doing short dramas." This statement is incredibly revealing. First, she considers herself a graduate of the Central Academy of Drama, a professionally trained student, and that doing short dramas is a condescension. Second, she divides short drama actors into us professionally trained actors and they non-professionally trained actors, explicitly stating that the latter stole the former's positions. Third, the entire statement exudes an arrogant "short dramas are not good enough for me" attitude. But what's the truth? She previously mostly played supporting roles in long dramas, such as Yang Zi's colleague in the story of Cheng Huan, who was once so poor she couldn't pay her rent and only took on short drama roles and became famous after being persuaded by her senior. Short dramas gave her a living and fame, yet she claimed she was forced into it. This biting the hand that feeds you approach, isn't it far more damaging than criticizing Zhou Yi? At the height of the controversy, Su Yizhen, the queen of short dramas, posted a Weibo message late at night with only 12 characters: "Learn virtue before art, be a good person before being an artist." The controversy is personal, but the industry belongs to everyone. No names were mentioned, no explanations were given, but the entire internet tacitly interpreted it as a direct message to Guo Yuxin. Su Yizhen is one of the earliest leading actors in the short drama field, and has now transitioned to behind-the-scenes work as an investor. Her statement was interpreted by some as an industry veteran admonishing a junior, while others believed she was riding the coattails of the controversy. But regardless of your interpretation, the core meaning of these 12 characters is clear: don't let the entire industry bear the blame for your own mess. Right? According to multiple sources, Guo Yuxin's originally slated role as the second female lead in an S-level historical drama has been replaced. At least 2 endorsements have been urgently suspended, commercial performances have been completely halted, projects awaiting filming have been cancelled, and she has lost all top-tier resources in short dramas. From queen of short dramas to no one daring to use her, it's only been a few days. However, it's worth noting that as of July 5th, Guo Yuxin's side has not issued any public response, nor have any partners released official announcements of the replacement, meaning that the loss of resources is likely real, but specific details are still unofficial. Could there be more to this story than we know? Looking back at Guo Yuxin's rise, in early 2026, Summer of Fendra topped the annual charts with 4.4 billion views. On June 23, 2 of her starring works were selected for the Magnolia Awards list of outstanding micro-short dramas of the year. Statistically, she is undoubtedly a top-tier short drama star. However, short dramas have a fatal structural problem in creating stars: rapid rise to fame with a single hit, but without sufficient accumulated work and industry reputation as a moot. A veteran actor's career collapses, but they still have over a decade of work to back them up. A short-form actor's collapse leaves them with nothing, just one hit, a few endorsements, and a contract. Once their public image crumbles, everything else crumbles with it. Isn't this a kind of fate of the fast-paced era? Guo Yuxin isn't the first short-form actor to have a career collapse, nor will she be the last. But her collapse is unique, not due to tax issues or relationship problems, but because what she said in private was made public. In an era where everyone has a voice recorder, every word spoken in private can become tomorrow's headline. Isn't this a problem that Guo Yuxin isn't the only one facing? In January 2026, she and Liu Xiaoxu met at the top of the Red Fruit Annual Awards, radiant with their trophies. In July 2026, she was surrounded by enemies, no one willing to hire her. It all felt like a dream fast-forwarded. Tell me, what are those fans who flooded her live streams with Queen? You're so beautiful seeing now. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.